Excuse me. His sound is on. I was just saying I'm starting a bit late today. Here we go. Let's just play a good game, I guess. I was planning on just starting much later, but I don't know how I managed to join 5 minutes into the tournament. I guess that's still okay. It seems like a strategy nowadays to join late and then be able to berserk some of the lower rated players. Damn, this light is bright. Whoa, wait, you guys can't see it from this end, but it looks like it's going to pop or something. Yeah, there we go. That's interesting. Let's do that. Okay. Okay, where are we at? I think the TV's maybe a bit loud at the moment. I'm just gonna go put the volume off. Yay! Okay, some chess. Okay, let's take over there. Don't know, these double pawns are a nuisance, but at least I've got two good files. Don't know if there's anything my opponent really has so far. If he's achieved anything. I maybe could have traded rooks. I haven't been playing too much chess lately, so... Oh, by the way, there's every night, I think you guys will be seeing this video tonight, it will be uploaded after the tournament, but I played this really fun tournament, the Daniel Caudry Open, and, well, I played my first game against Daniel Caudry ever. It didn't end up going too well, but I guess I'm happy. He complimented my play afterwards, and, whoa, why is my rook not capturing? Yeah, you need to wonder about these moves. I think the issue is just rook takes. So if he takes my queen, I go rook takes with check. There might be something said about that position with bishop check, king here. I'm not completely buying it, so I'll just take the rook. And I'm using too much time, I guess. So let's just start with something now. Maybe I'm starting too aggressively. Yeah, that's started too aggressively. Bishop here, I think I'm being forced to play queen there. He's not blundering. Let's go for an endgame where I'm playing with a queen against, bishop against the knight. I think it should be easy enough. I mean, this isn't the worst endgame ever for black. Let's go like this. A bit of a Tetris cell over here. I've been playing some Tetris lately. It's actually such a fun game. Maybe I should stream some Tetris. I should challenge this pawn in the next move. And this is why I like this chain so much, because it ends up giving me an extra pawn on this side of the board. If I play correctly. With check, maybe that's good, because now I get to bring my bishop into the game. If knight here, pawn here, knight here, how big a problem is that? Bishop can go back. He's not threatening anything really, so let's just keep my bishop over here. Try to keep it active. He's still up on the clock. I don't think it's a good idea to lose my first game against the 1700. In terms of the psychology of the tournament. Now I think I might have an entrance on this side of the board, but I'll keep my minor piece on the board. Well, this guy's playing well. Let's cut the knight off, and if king moves, I'm still kind of playing along that same diagonal. That check is actually pretty good. I don't know if that's his game plan. So if I push the pawn, takes. I've just got a passed pawn, without too many tactics to worry about. So, which way though? I think it doesn't matter too much. But let's go like this. Okay, so I've got a passed pawn. So I've done something. Now I can maybe start diverting. Oh wow, I'm down to 24 seconds. Let's get the party going. There we go. I need to speed up now. Maybe this is just a draw. Really need my king to enter somehow. I can move to this square without giving up too much. Yeah, he's allowing my king to enter. That wasn't necessary. He's making it very clear for me what to do. Gave my king a lot of options over there. Now his king is... Actually, I had that. Why didn't I play that? Okay. Okay, this looks like it is bad for me, but actually I'm still okay. Now my king will enter over here. I'm too close to his kingside pawns. He might still have a draw, right? So if he plays this correctly, he might still have a draw. Actually, I can capture that knight anywhere it goes now. King takes. Is this pre-movable? It should be. Actually, is it time to use this new shift key thing? Not necessary. I was going to show you guys my new keyboard technique. But sometimes it's just easier to move. Okay, so that's a win. Not too great. Is my sound working? Let's just check. I've done streams without sound. Lose a big part of my fan base if I continue doing it. Cool. Is it working? Yeah. Okay, sound. Woohoo. Great stuff. Okay. Hour 8 to go. You guys can kind of see everything, I guess. My head's also not in the way. It's like a putzer streaming stuff. Having your head in the way. I think that's a blunder, but I've seen something like c3 work quite well before. Let's just castle. I think d4. And if pawn takes, just pushing the pawn. He needs to stop mate. So I'm guessing d5 is the idea. So if I take the knight, he'll take my piece. But this has to be good for me, right? Because I'm getting rook e1. Let's see how rook e1 pans out. Bishop here. I can go bishop, yeah. Actually, I want to see how this works. Okay, pawn takes and rook takes next. With the idea of queen check. King here, I've also got queen check here. Let's do it. Let's go for it. I think this is a big mistake because I've got some things to worry about. Simply just d takes. Oh wait, but I've got knight takes. It's covering that mate in one thread. Okay, so let's see where that king goes. If he goes up, then I've got bishop here, so he can't do that. This bishop check. Actually, it might be fine if he runs king all the way here. This is going to be a hell of an interesting game. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. He can? Oh, for some reason I thought I could go queen takes if queen to e7. Okay, I need to come up with some idea now. Let's just throw the queen back. Admittedly, I've blundered. I'll admit to blundering. And now I've got a shitty position. Sorry, I really thought a queen couldn't step up because he'll be blundering rook on g8. So I'm not tactically aware yet. He wants... What does he want? He can trade. I just want a file and some play on that king. Okay. So what do I have going for me? He's got a quick trade, I guess. If he takes here, he could simplify... No, he can't. He'll be losing a piece. So I've got the king kind of trapped. So a rook here would be pretty great. I need to worry about a mate in one thread for now. Let's play g3. Queen here. Ooh, that's annoying. Gosh, he plays it as well. No, this is bad. And he's actually threatening rook takes as well at the same time. Also go rook here. Actually, you can just play pawn up. Try and simplify like that. I do have a bunch of fast pawns. Need to get them rolling as soon as possible. Maybe get one to c6. Whoa, how am I doing that? Bishop here, maybe? What's he doing? Maybe I can get one all the way to b7. If he sleeps right now, I'm going to get pawn all the way to b7. And it might be a different story then. Because this bishop can protect the passed pawn from quite far. So he needs to go rook b8. So now I guess my king needs to run to the side of the board. If his king goes too far, then I'm pushing this pawn. And if he starts pushing these pawns, I think I'm pretty safe for now. My bishop is also... Whoa. That's maybe a good idea. Just get my king a bit closer. So I need to keep one pawn around. At least, I think. That's a weird move I just played, but it sort of keeps the pawn around, but also makes some threats available for him. So that's what I needed, to keep one pawn around. Okay. Okay, so I'll just defend here, and... Do these pawns march through? Am I able to stop them? It's a tricky position, but I've got this now. This bishop was in time to come back for the pawn. No stalemates as well. What a game, what a game. Wait, it looks like I'm disconnecting. And also the king needs to step back, in which case my pawn is also just running through, so he resigns. Okay, so after some blunders, I'm still in it. Steenkamp on 8 points already. Gosh. I'm on 4, so I guess I need one more win. I hope he has a good night tonight. Because our team, we usually these first 20 minutes we end up doing well, but fall, they end up beating us every time. We've got Irion as well playing for us. Who else is in the house that gonna really help us get the money? Not that there's money involved. There should be. Someone's been doing some homework. Bishop c4, and I'd be pretty scared. Oh my word, okay. This guy's coming for me. Because the issue is sometimes with bishop c4, you're forced to play, what's it, the stone wall. I wanted to call it the Berlin, because of the wall that divided East and West Germany in Berlin. But the Berlin's a different opening. Probably some kind of same reference, but okay, let's keep the king in the center. I've seen this work out once or twice for some players. Just start like a kingside storm with the G pawn or something. G4, we'll go G5. He's not doing anything really. Some players don't know how to play after the opening. So you can kind of play anything against them. They'll end up blundering something. The bishop on d6 is such a multi-talented piece. It's playing on kind of every part of the board. Keeping that center closed. Should I play... No, I shouldn't play g4 just yet. Let's get f takes in. He can go for that. That's perfectly legal. Also, now I'm very, very happy with how this has turned out so far. He's got this check, but as I was saying, this bishop is just so beautiful. Oh wait, that check might be more tricky. I'm gonna take that pawn. Okay, so queen here, check, bishop here, queen takes, queen can take that pawn. How do I evaluate that position? Fairly good for me. He still hasn't started playing against this construction. So let's try it. because the thing is the queen will be defending the rook from over here. And also, I won't have moved the king yet, so I'm also ready to go queenside. So this is exactly what I was hoping for. Queen takes e5. Oh my gosh! So I calculated deeply, but not deep enough. How did I blunder that? Oh my gosh. Oh, that is a bummer. And also, it probably means that this pawn will be falling as well after queen takes. I can only move my bishop, and then my wall comes tumbling down. He's gonna go queen takes probably. I need to play queen to c6. Oh, this is a disaster. Yo, this is just bad. Okay. Wow. Wow. This is kind of over. I can't even play my ideas. And now he's opened the eyes for this rook. I could resign. He's just gonna trade on queens now. Okay, I should resign. Okay, let's throw in the towel. Wow, I thought I had like a nice little line that might have been working, but it wasn't working. Okay, Marcia's playing. He's on 15 points. I think that's first place. How does that work? Okay, so some berserks and a win. Irion, second place. Going well for him tonight. Where's my friend? Steenkamp. Let's go berserk. I'm done with this nonsense. As soon as I said I'm done with this nonsense, I play 1 e3. Starting some new nonsense. Mouse slipping e3. Clearly not hot for some berserking. Let's go for that queen. Okay. If he takes that knight, we would have had sort of symmetrical pawn structures. And that's pretty sassy, man. It's going after my queen. Okay. I want him to trade, because this bishop will be beautiful along that diagonal. That doesn't happen. Let's go king h1. This feels slightly weak, because now I can push e4 without too many concerns. And to take with the knight or the bishop, I think knight takes, because then I've got knight g5. This is also okay. By the way, he's got queen h4. I missed that. I've got f4 now. Asking him to push this pawn, because then I'll be resigning, obviously. No, actually, that's a big blunder on my part. Sorry, f4 is just played instantaneously. By the way, you can't push this pawn anymore, so let's get the queen out and onto the square g3 after I push e5, making sure this bishop doesn't annoy me when I sit on this beautiful square, which will be my throne, the throne for my queen. And these pawns will go rolling in, causing some trouble. Okay, so if he goes bishop to e6, I guess it's game over. So he needs to go bishop to e7. Bishop h5 is also interesting. What? Okay, I guess I had a piece that he could take. But bishop h4 doesn't do anything and kind of makes the queen take up some responsibility, babysitting the bishop, while my queen is still attacking dynamically. F4, f5 I mean. Threatening this little move of the g6. So I don't know what this does exactly. But I mean, after f6 now, it's even worse, because it'll be cutting off communication between queen and... Let's just do this. Cutting off communication, threatening mate. Also, don't know what e3 is doing. I can just simply capture it. Okay, this is game. Not seeing... What? Okay, so there might be a quicker way to win this now. Just simply queen f5. And now he probably needs to sack his queen for my bishop. Yeah. That was a desperate attempt. G5. Maybe I probably need... Yeah, he's going to give up his queen. Play rook d8. In that case, I'll just take the pawn on e3. And it feels like a lot of my position is just going to be free movable as well. And a big mating attack If I can get my queen. Actually, after the queen takes... sorry, I was just thinking maybe I can go straight for this. I'll go for it like this. Since this bishop is doing nothing. I can also just trap the bishop, but I doubt he's going to notice what I'm up to. He's going to move something else, like rook here, or... But even after rook takes, rook queen here, that should be it. And if king moves here, I'm going to push this pawn. He doesn't do anything, and here's mate, and nothing to do. There's no check, there's no in-between funny business, so I'm just going to... I was going to say I'm going to just pre-move it. Okay, so that's one berserk win in the bag. I think I'm going to go for more. Steenkamp on 13. Damn, how's his... Oh, we're already out of the top place. Let's go berserk again. Okay. These 1700s sometimes aren't 1700s. They just want you to berserk. So I'm thinking this guy might be higher rated than he's pretending to be. And I might have berserked the wrong cat. Or the wrong pole. Why did I say cat? Maybe it's because I feel like it's sneaky. Okay, rook c8 maybe, but maybe just queen e7 first. Okay, I'm gonna play it slow. I'm gonna play it slower, but I just want to kick that knight away and go back. He's not entering. But also bishop a7 is now such a nice move. I need to play it. Oh my word, because that'll be just giving up a pawn. But this guy is definitely, I guess he's definitely a 1700. Not picking up the fact that I blundered a pawn. I'm blundering another one, by the way. But I'm thinking of bishop takes. I need to consider this just for a second. I can take... Actually, I like this idea. Because if bishop takes rook, I'm just going to take with my queen. That's interesting. He just moves his rook away. So the attack might happen soon. Like he goes for another pawn, so this guy's greedy. Does he know I'm threatening mate in one? He's got pawn going here, but then I've got pawn push. That's a nice move. Okay, let's go for my idea in a different style. Let's first of all, let's just play bishop here, queen here, maybe just a rook. I want this to work somehow. There's some kind of sack. Wait, does it work? No. If queen takes, it doesn't work. Let's play rook d8. Next move this, and... No, wait, but queen takes is still possible. Okay, let's just keep the queen around. Maybe... No, I'm using way too much time on this guy. I started off quite well. Now I'm going back into thinking mode. Something is coming my way. A good mate idea or something. He doesn't have too much yet. This is a good square for my knight. I think I should pre-move it. Also, maybe just d3 was okay. But now that the bishop isn't eyeing my knight, I think d3 is going to happen. And we're going to have a beautiful... Oh, damn. It's so tricky to keep the time pressure up, as well as a tricky attack going. It feels like at some point I'm going to slip up. No, that was nearly the point. Oh, he does get a piece. If he goes knight takes first. He doesn't go for it. Okay, so 24 seconds. How do I play this? Guess I just run the pass pawn up the board. He blundered. Okay, I need rook e8 maybe as a pre-move. Get that rook off. There's no tricky knight check, trust me. I just went through it. Okay, I can harass that rook for one or two more moves. But I think this check... Or this or something. Something must work soon. That maybe. Okay, there's mate. Okay, that was okay, I guess. 15 minutes. Did I berserk that game? I can't remember now. That would be a nice 3 points. To berserk or not, this guy doesn't have an official rating. So somehow the way he played e4 makes me feel like he can play some chess. Sometimes you can feel like it's over the board chess. It's pretty trippy. Oh, wait, what am I doing? Whoa, 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 whoa. What have I done? I need to go knight takes now, but then there's queen h4. Oh, there's gonna be a lot of nonsense in this game. Some queen checks. Luckily, I still have g6. Okay, so if he goes queen takes, knight takes. I still have. Wait. If I have pawn takes, bishop takes, knight takes, I've got this super bad pawn structure. If I go queen takes, check, king d8, it's still not too much. So I kind of need to go knight takes. In which case, he's just going to move his queen. And I think I should play c6. Just to keep this. Maybe the knight coming in isn't a big threat. Maybe I just need to play. I think I want to play d5 desperately. I'm kind of worried about this move. But I have knight takes. Let's play c6. And he's going to go pawn takes. Then I'll go d5. And if queen takes, threatening the rook, I'll probably take the bishop. He'll take the rook. Somehow I'm trying to make some dynamic possibilities over here. Pawn takes. No, that doesn't seem good. So if pawn takes, okay, none of that happened. Never mind. Go bishop here. Okay, so I'll probably end up playing a5, b4 or something. Keep the king in the center. Maybe I should have shut things down while I still could. He kind of shut his own diagonal down now. I don't know why. Now if he puts the bishop on a2, just b4, and suddenly it feels like he might not be his rating worth. Okay. Okay, this is going to be fun all of a sudden. Go d4. d5, I mean. Okay, he hasn't. Now it's just so weird. I've moved so many pawns. Bishop takes. Put the queen on d6. Maybe try and get it to f6 and push e4. I don't know. Maybe d6 is good, so I can somehow take on h3. Okay, just bishop back. Oh, the guy definitely had a winning game against me a few seconds ago. Okay, that's threatening bishop takes. So if he goes pawn takes, I'll go bishop takes. I would have wanted to play... bishop check is also pretty nice. An in-betweener. So takes, bishop check. He needs to block it somehow, and then only bishop takes. And I've got this bishop eyeing through the position. Also, if a3, I'm just going to take the pawn. Because of... because he goes for it. Should I start off with a check? I guess. We'll start off with a check. A bishop takes. He'll go knight there or something. Now pawn takes here. And I'm just going to shift the entire game back to the other side of the board. b3, that must just be bad for him. Even a4 looks good. But I don't know if I want to open the bishop's eyes. I need to get my queen to land on that square, so I could maybe get it in like that. Wait, he played already. Okay. Guess that's okay. Wait, I should have taken with check. I forgot about that completely. I was looking at what he did over here, so he confused me with playing on the other side of the board again, just like I confused him. But still, he's not resolving the issue. I thought he would, maybe. Now he might be losing... You know, he's losing a knight if he had taken the pawn with his king. Things might still explode for him. Wait, maybe I should... No. Take with a knight. Yeah. Taking with a pawn would have landed h5. Don't know how bad that is. Queen g4. Play rook here. Maybe he's planning on sacking something. I don't know. He wants me to play this, right? Does he have a mating idea or something? I'm not completely buying it. No, he might have. So let's just play rook a7. Looks at this square. He's got 6 seconds. I think I'm winning another piece. Does he have this check? That's actually pretty good. To stop that from happening. Take the knight. And I'm not sure what he's doing anymore. Actually, that was close to mate. Okay, let's go, let's go. Did I berserk there? Can't remember, I don't think so. Okay, I'm back at it. Hope the guys on my team also get back at it. Okay, Marcia is also at it at the moment. 27 with fire, so might be his night tonight. Unless I have something to say about it. Steenkamp had a good roll. Ended up going down against... Wait, where is he now? Who's that? Okay, I can't see. So 2100, I don't think we'll be berserking you. UJ, okay. Laha. Haven't seen this play before. Playing a good line. I think b6 would also be a good move. Yeah, I'll just play... Oh, I should have pinned that knight. I'm giving him back his pawn. Okay, but if I've learned one thing so far this week, it's that dynamic play is always important. So it's a pawn, but if I were to hold on to that pawn for a little while longer, it might have been really bad for me. So now I've got some play actually. H7 looks good. I've got some queenside pawns rolling. I can play even rook to c1. Look at that. Okay. You know what? I'm not even intimidated by that move. Just play my... Where do I want my bishop? Let's keep the bishop here. Because it feels like my queen's... Oh. Oh my. Okay. You're allowed to do that. And he wants to push those central pawns, but I think I'm playing bishop... Oh. This guy's just attacking. Okay. And it needs to stop now. Your pawn attacking... Your pawn attacks, they need to stop. You can only continue with them for so long. Then they're not supposed to work anymore. They're supposed to be, I think theoretically some kind of problem, but maybe I'm just stopping these pawns from advancing, because this is obviously what this player wants to do. He just wants to go push these pawns down my throat, the same way that I want to push these pawns down his throat. So let's see whose throats get pawns down them first, I guess. What's that queen doing? I don't like the looks of it. Okay, I'll just push a pawn. That seems to be what we're doing. Still not sure what is happening. Let's push another pawn. Am I missing some great attack? No, I'm not. He's kind of bluffing. He still just wants to push his pawn in the center of the board. Okay, I need a way to push this pawn to the square. So he's going to push here and keep my queen kind of active. Gosh. Let's hope he takes with the pawn. Okay, great. Knight here, rook takes. Actually, he's making me think really hard. Ah. But it's okay. I still have some time. I'm threatening his queen. Okay. I'm kind of attacking the pawn. Not sure if I should liquidate and not have this pawn anymore, but it doesn't seem like there's a different way to go about this. So I'll have an outside passed pawn, and that is also a bit of pressure, I guess. If I can get the a-pawn rolling. He keeps the queens on. Very aggressive. I guess it's good since we're in time pressure and he's winning this pawn now. Shucks. Whoa, queen takes. That's fun. Okay, we're back in action. Stuff is possibly going to happen again. Well, let's just get rid of one of the rooks while we're at it. Don't want him to start thinking he can attack me with only 2 rooks. I mean, that's just impolite. That's almost another rook. I'm actually struggling. There we go. That should be a clear win. You really blessed me with that last rook move. Start with a check. Keep my king around. I don't think he'll be flagging me. Mustn't speak too quickly. Let's keep this rook very far away. Whoa. Sure, guys, this is pretty stressful. Actually, he's coming pretty close to really annoying me. Shit. Time out. So I've got lag as well on top of everything. Oh my word. Okay, let's forget about that and move on. That was just ugly. Shucks. NWU, we're on 98. Let's go. 2100 wants to berserk me, that's fine. Apparently, anyone can beat me tonight. This is definitely a Tux chess player. It's like if you go to Tux, you must play the Scotch. Let's trade these bishops. I actually like what just happened. I confused them a bit. Let's play b4. It's pretty aggressive. Oh my word, okay, I'm still confusing him. So I've got knight takes, king takes, bishop takes. King takes and queen check. Don't know if it does anything. So he's playing hyper aggressive chess now. I also got queen here. Maybe not anymore. It's good. It's good. Do you think he's gonna get an attack going over here in time? I'm just pointing out that there's a pin on the queen. Actually, my idea doesn't work too well. If I go queen here, rook here, that's actually a huge threat. So g3 to start with, then queen up. Is there some way to wangle this? I'm just getting mated. That's what's happening. Yeah, I should just take the pawn. No, I'm just getting mated. G6. Damn. And I saw all of this coming. There was just not much to do. Wait, he can't mate me yet. It's just stay alive. Yeah, he's just gonna crush me now. Okay, there we go. He's got enough time. Okay. 34 minutes to go. This is, I think, is turning out to be my worst USSAs Blitz yet. Am I overthinking things a bit? I think maybe. Oh, getting Marcia. Okay, let's roll. Coming with some. See what he brings to the table. When last did we play? Actually, he's beaten me 3-4 on this account. But on the other account, I think it's looking a bit fresher for myself. So now I've got the feeling that, yeah, I really want to play some d6 sack. But also, knight there also looks interesting. Okay, knight here, knight here. He stops that. Go g4. Let's make things super aggressive. So if bishop takes, I'll just go rook g1. And if knight takes, which I was hoping for, this, well, what I'm playing now. So, is he honestly happy about that pawn? I guess. King in the center still. He hasn't developed this dark squared bishop yet. I'll even play rook c1 just to get this pawn up there. But Marcia will be lucky. He's playing against me tonight with this position on a different knight. Because what's the story? Push, bishop takes, pawn takes, pawn takes. Nothing interesting. Let's just play rook g1 for now. Then he's got queen check, king d1, queen takes h2, f3, bishop takes. Is there anything cool I can play? Okay, this kind of anticipates queen check as well. So pawn, he can play bishop e7 now. Damn, okay, I'm getting crushed here. The issue is now c4 doesn't come with a punch. Because he'll have this tempo against my knight. Casting feels strange as well. Yeah. A lot of maneuvering going on. Does he honestly just want knight f3? Seems a bit mild for him. So knight takes, bishop d3. But bishop takes maybe. Bishop takes f4. Oh, he's got bishop takes g4. I missed that. Okay, tonight's not my night. My night. My night is my night, but tonight's not my night. How am I defending g4? That's still a good question. Through going into an endgame, which is a lot worse for me. I'm also losing the c7, the c2 pawn off the bishop g5, rook here, bishop. Ah, he's up on the clock as well. This is a nightmare. I'll go c4 next, I guess. If he doesn't go bishop g5. Okay, here we go. We're going for this line then. There's not much to do if he just defends the pawn. I'm still back to playing like this. Well, wait, do I have rook? No, I don't have rook takes. I've got h4. King f1 maybe. After rook takes g4 check. This is a lost cause still. I know it looks like I'm playing with some kind of tactic. And there's lag. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's super annoying. Right, I'm getting a queen. Ah! Ah! Oh, okay. Oh. That's depressing. He hasn't lost the game. That could have been the game. With 27 minutes, I don't know what my chances are of catching up now. I'm gonna play very madly now. If he castles, I'm gonna play e5. Please castle. I think it's over now for him. Wait, not yet. Oh, shucks. So hoping the Greek gift worked. Need that bishop to move, so maybe I should set up like some little trap for him on the side of the board, forcing his bishop to move. What can I possibly do to make his bishop want to move? Go take my rook. I'm just playing comedic chess now. He's just gonna ignore the rook. He takes my rook. Does it work now? Bishop takes, king takes, knight check. He's got knight f6 as well. Let's just take the piece back. Maybe it works now because check. No, this check isn't playable. Wait, I've got a different tactic that works now. Whoa. Bishop h7 does work, but after knight moves, I'm gonna take the queen. Oh, this guy's 1600. I don't know why I'm playing so fancily against him. Playing deliberate rook up knight a3 stuff. So yeah, you need to move your knight now. I'm gonna play this check as well. So there's a lot of things to worry about. Even knight there. I don't think there's a good rook move. I think whatever you're playing, I'm playing knight g5. So even if king h6, but king h6, no, I don't think there's a mate yet. Oh my word, that must see our game. Okay, this guy resigns. Good. Let's go in for some more points. Winzovich. Okay, tonight you're getting berserked, my friend. Luckily you're berserking me as well. So we can do things the right way. We can play a little bullet game with an extra 30 seconds. Okay. .95 I think is just kind of over for me. Okay. 3, there's queen here and rook here. He's probably getting me to trade on queens soon. Wait, no, he's blundering this rook. Wait, and a pawn? Oh, actually a piece. While we're at it, that's an entire rook. Oh, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. He got me. That's mate. That was beautiful. Oh. I thought he was just blundering a piece, but how can I be so irresponsible? Why would Winzovich blunder a piece? That was so cool. There's nothing to do there. Okay, 23 minutes. Gonna go on cheapo berserk points. Need to get in a win quickly. I did berserk the guy. I wanted to move my knight. Guess we'll be going knight a6 now. Giving up the bishop pair. Yo, okay, what a terrible night for Blitz so far. Bishop takes, rook takes, queen takes, queen takes. I think I'm fine. So bishop takes, rook takes, queen takes, queen takes. That's still a piece, right? I'm scared to kind of take pieces now, but I do have a flight square, so there's no weird back rank nonsense. Don't know what this guy's up to. Oh, that's a fork. Got knight c7. Yo, I hate myself. Okay, the guy resigns. Oh, he blunders a piece, but I don't even take it. And so he decides enough's enough. Okay, how many points do I have? I'm at 20 points. It's not a lot. Poch, 140, 206. Catching UJ. Fall and UJ are in a big race over there. Steenkamp and Masia. Steenkamp with the white pieces. Not looking good for him. Unless he could... Wow, is he going for that endgame? I don't think that was a good idea. Okay. Okay, let's berserk you as well, my friend. Okay, we're getting a 2 knights. Come, knight. Come. Pieces aren't moving. His knight is under fire. I don't know if he knows, but knight d5 is main line. 7 seconds so far of stuff that should have been pre-moves. See how critical I am. My game against the Quadri recently, he actually played knight to e3 in that position. I also went for knight e5. He castled, traded. He ended up with double pawns here. Went queen c2. And also b4 just as a... He really beat me very badly. So I don't know what the story is with knight to e4. Oh, that is the main line. You're supposed to go bishop f1. But Bravo doesn't seem like he wants to make that move. Bishop f1 and you're actually quite fine. Not so sure about that. Okay, let's see. Can I make some magic happen here? Where's this knight going to move to? Can't move this immediately, so I'll need to back up my my knight first before I could try that tactic. But then he's got a moment to take away his knight, or his bishop. But I could just dismantle his pawn structure as well. But let's go bishop d6. He can take this pawn now, but I think that's nice because I get a castle with tempo against the piece, and also, so I'm very glad he just played this. We'll just move instantly because now there's, this is nice. If I end up losing this, I'm gonna cry. Queen here maybe, threatening mate. Oh, yeah, let's go for the simpler option. Just rook takes next move. We're up a pawn, he still can't castle. Okay. He can castle now. I think castling is actually best for him. Wow. Oh, he's just gonna get castled now. Let's try and prevent that from happening. Queen f2. I'm just planning on bringing the third rook into the game. Actually, I don't think he's got anything that stops me from bringing another rook into the game. That pawn's being covered. Oh, he's preventing. Oh, this guy's annoying. Let's go here. Still preventing him from castling. He's got knight here though, but I think just rook takes. Still doesn't have any of these checks. This knight is surprisingly well placed on a5 currently. I think Bravo is not happy that he cannot castle. So maybe rook g4 next. Okay. So I'm threatening mate in 1. We take my knight. Still can't castle. And how are you defending this mate in 1? I'm taking that. Okay, so he just made a move while waiting for the mate in 1. Okay. Okay, there we are. Top 12. Can I push into that top 10? 23 with fire. 32, position number 2. Marcia, unbeatable tonight. I might have had... took down Steenkamp as well. Steenkamp went for an odd-looking endgame over there. Paul, here we go again. I had some luck against Paul in previous games, so... Hey, he's moving quickly. And I'm blundering a pawn. Maybe not. Maybe there's an idea here. Yeah, there's no idea anymore. No idea, just down a pawn. And already in an endgame, kind of. Down a pawn, not great. Okay, so I'm getting that pawn back. Not seeing the downside to this. Not sure what his plan is. Now I'm okay with doubling this g-pawn. My rook on the 7th is some compensation, and that knight's going to need to move. Going to be very awkward. Okay. He still needs to move that knight again. Okay. No, oh, that's a piece. Okay, great. Don't know if he's gonna resign or he wants to play a bit more. Okay. Okay. I think it's close to mate now. Yeah, here we go. Check. And then rook here. Mate. Double check and mate. There we go. Okay. How many points is that? That's 5. 10th place finally. SA Knights. Let's go berserk. I'll berserk back if you go berserk against me. Playing for UJ here is Mr. SA Knights. I mean, this guy feels like a good Blitz player. Whoa. Hello. Oh, I just made that square huge for his knight. Oh no. Yeah, I don't know how I'm getting that knight out of there. I'm really just my own enemy. Oh, actually, that's a piece. Yay! Yay me! Spotting a tactic. He's going to try and wangle some kind of attack against that rook now. I still got queen here. Also some rooks coming up. Queen coming in stuff. All of which is very fun. Let's start with the rook on the offensive. Oh, that's aggressive for a king. Okay. Okay. Need to mate the guy now. We're running dangerously low over here on the clock. Come on. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, damn. Really, who took down Marcia? He's getting first place tonight, but that was so bad. Let's do this. So tired of this guy's scotch. So boring. Can we just play something else? Please, come on, push that e5. I know you want to. Ooh, here might be something dangerous that I've not been looking at. Okay, let's, he's gonna come pushing with these pawns now. Okay, fair enough. Come on, you're not mating me again. Come on, that ain't happening. It's just not happening. I'm sorry, but you're not. Maybe rook d8 now. Okay. Give me another game, maybe. One more shot to hit high for those those two numbers at the top. 37. Ooh, it's 6 minutes. I don't know if that's possible. I'm not on fire, am I? No. That stupid draw. Oh. Okay, so this this has been a very frustrating tournament. Not one of my favorites so far, honestly. I think I like the fact that this guy has gone berserk. Shows me he also wants to go for that tournament placement. there's a way to get this move in, I would be very happy. I'm just playing it now. It's just the aggressive move, so... Queen check. How long can I run? I do have a slight... Wait, I'm up a pawn. Yeah. Whoa, that was pretty intense stuff to manage to be up a pawn. At the end of the day, it was so cool. Three minutes. He's gonna have two pass pawns to worry about now. Three minutes, come on, come on. We can maybe get another pairing if you resign now. Okay, let's go back. Okay, let's see if I can do this. 36 with fire. If I can win the next one within the next 3 minutes, can maybe hit that second place. 41 with fire. If I can get a pairing, please. Under 3 minutes. We'll both need a berserk. It's doable if I do get a pairing. Oh, he doesn't go berserk, so this is gonna be so tricky. Oh, this is sad. The guy just doesn't. He didn't go berserk, so I don't know if I can do this. Oh shit! If I resign now, can I go back for another pairing? Okay, so it's still giving pairings. Oh my word, that was a sad. Not with fire anymore, so I won't even get third place. Wait, if I do get a 3 points in, let's do this. Let's roll Mr. 2100. We'll play quickly. Come on, come on. We're both trying the same idea. Quick 22 seconds to go before the idea no longer works. See if he takes the draw. 2-1. No, didn't take the draw. Okay. Oh, you should have taken the draw. Okay, so this is not going to count for the tournament, unfortunately. Okay, I don't know why 2100 is still playing on. No, that's a shame. Okay, not my best tournament ever. We're still struggling to get in there. Those top two places, never really quite getting there. Very, very frustrating. But in any case, thanks for watching, and I'll see. Oh well, okay. Well, congratulations firstly to UJ and Fall. These are the two that have been competing over this prize for a long time. Well done to Marcia for that first place. And then from our own uni, well done to Steenkamp again, and Pule, and Divirus, Squibus, and Irion, who was at some point leading the tournament. So thanks to everyone that played, and I'll see you guys soon. Okay, have a good night.